This is your golf performance coach, Terrence Thomas. In this video, this will be part one of a three-part series that will show you how to get your golf swing dialed in during the winter times. Hopefully you're one of the serious golfers that use the winter season to improve your golf swing mechanics, which will then carry over to improving on the course when season opens again. I'm going to be teaching from a most recent article series that I posted in my high performance golf newsletter. If you have not subscribed to that newsletter, I would highly recommend that you do that. The information to do that should be in the link in the description. Lots of content there, lots of performance trainings and information. So in this first article, what I've outlined is the importance of starting with stretching, posture, and body alignment when you're improving your golf performance. You see, everything works on a compendium, especially with golf because of its high level of skill set when it comes to hand-eye coordination, balance, and body control. And posture and overall alignment is the foundation for achieving maximum golf performance, so we start there. So in terms of posture, that's going to affect everything in your golf swing. Movement, ideal movement, especially the golf swing, begins and ends with ideal posture. If you start in the wrong place, you're going to end in the wrong place. So we start here, specifically at the head, because the head controls the body. So here's a drill that you can incorporate before you start your practice mechanics drills. This is a spine alignment stretch, particularly in the neck area. If you do not already have my Start Strong performance system, these drills are outlined in great detail there. But this drill here is a multi-dimensional drill in that it addresses the head, but it also affects the shoulder as well. It's stretching a muscle that connects the head to the shoulder, so you're getting a 2-for-1 here. It's going to improve your posture and alignment at the head, but it's also going to affect your shoulder turn. So this is one that you can do. Then you can get into your shoulder and chest opener. That's the second aspect to posture and alignment. Once your head is level and balanced, you then want to address the rib cage, which is done through chest opening exercises. You see, what controls your shoulder turn is your rib cage and your thoracic spine, or the middle part of your back. This drill here, which is what I call a thoracic mobilization, in this particular variation, I'm using a towel. Many golfers, especially older golfers, have significantly more stiff rib cages and thoracic spines. So I find that using a towel is a less aggressive approach than using a harder and stiffer foam roller. If you go too aggressive with this drill, especially if you're stiff, it can cause pain, discomfort, and even injury. So using a towel is a perfect starting place for most golfers. Even if you're a golfer that travels and it's on the road, you always have access to a towel. If some hardcore golfers keep a foam roller in their bag or in their vehicle, but a towel works perfectly well. And again, if you want specific instructions on how to do this, please get my Start Strong Golf performance system. It has videos and things like that. But essentially, you're going to be rolling up a towel to your level of comfort and then assuming this position here. Again, I'm trying to keep this as simple and easy to access as possible, and I want you to get as much value out of this short video. So I'm keeping it brief and to the point. Then, after you've addressed your shoulder turn and chest opener, you go into the bend pattern, which encompasses a hamstring stretch. I've been coaching golfers since the year 2000, and I'd say 95+% of golfers that I have worked with are dealing with tight hamstrings. If you want to hijack pretty much every aspect of your golf swing, try to do it with tight hamstrings. So this drill right here is going to have a multi-fold benefit, both from an injury prevention standpoint, but also from a golf swing enhancement standpoint. It's a simple drill, but it's going to have a big domino effect in that. Basic good morning stretch. The goal here is, again, posture first and then the stretch. The key here is bending forward and hinging at the hips while keeping your chest up and your butt out. In this particular demonstration here, I'm closer to a 90-degree angle. I'm pretty flexible and mobile. You don't have to be this flexible. The sweet spot here for most golfers is going to be anywhere between 45 and 60 degrees of a hip hinge and or bend. Anything after that is a bonus round, but I'm exaggerating it so you really see the essence of the technique itself. So again, weight on the heels, butt out, chest up, knees slightly bent. You don't want them locked. You want them slightly bent to be able to activate the iliotibial band. I got rented lips today. To be able to get that stretch in the hamstrings that's right in the middle to the upper part as it connects into the hip. If you lock your knees, what will tend to happen is you'll feel it behind the knee, which can be tight for most people. But if you get that 15 to 20 degree bend in the knee, you're going to get more bang for your buck with this stretch, meaning that you're going to get not only at the knee, you're going to get it in the gaster or the center of the muscle, the hamstring, and you're also going to get it at the hip as it connects into the pelvis, which will affect your setup, your hip coil, and your ability to express power through the golf ball, do your golf swing and into the golf ball. So, in summary, here are 3 drills that you can practice right now. You would do these before you practice whatever swing techniques and routine that you have. You have your levator scapulae stretch. You have your thoracic mobilization or chest opener. And then you will finish up with your hip hinge, good morning hamstring stretch, focusing on those particular postures. I would hold each one for 30 to 45 seconds each. I would do at least 2 rounds of each, because the first round is typically a warm-up, and then the second round, when you go back to the stretch, you will be able to go deeper into the stretch because your tissues are then prepared, and that's where you will get a longer-term benefit and tissue change in the form of an improved flexibility and elasticity in the tissue. So minimum 2 repetitions each. If you want to go 3, depending on how stiff or mobile you are, the more the better. Do these 3 drills and then go into your normal practice routine, whatever that may be. But I would suggest you start with, again, posture, practice your setup, and then break your swing down into steps. Takeaway, backswing, downswing, follow through. Practice it slowly and then gradually build up your speed. I will have more swing specific drills coming up, but I wanted to dedicate this particular lesson to these particular drills and this particular phase of the golf performance training and compendium. If you have not done so already, please like and subscribe, as it greatly helps me bring more of this content to you. And I will see you in part 2.